me something good.
I like to walk through all of our days. I think that's fun sometimes. Amy, walk me through your day yesterday fully and then just highlight something good in it, but I want to hear your whole day.
Okay, so I was here till, I don't know, 1:30 or something, and then had to get home because I had an appointment at 2 o'clock.
What kind?
More to do with my water heater situation. So
Is that going in a direction that
it should be good. It should be good. But then I also had this thing where I would turn on like in my bathroom sink, I would turn on the cold. It's like I have a knob for hot, knob for cold. It's not like a single. Mm-hmm. And I would turn on the cold and hot water was coming out. And I felt like I was going crazy. And then I would turn on the hot knob and hot water would come out. And then in my shower, and I've been living this way sort of for months, but since I had the plumber there working on the water heater, it was sort of like, hey, you want to take a look-see at this? So he was there to also address that. My shower water would be cold, but I figured out if I would go to my kids' bathroom and turn on their water, then...
You're rigging stuff now.
Oh, yeah. I know. And this is how I've been showering for the last several months. If I wanted at least a warm shower, I would go to my kids' bathroom, turn it on, wait for theirs to get hot, and that would trigger something to it then where the hot water would finally turn on in my bathroom.
What a mess.
Dude, it's a puzzle.
I know. And I told him, I was like, I haven't called anybody for months because it just felt so weird. And honestly, I don't even know how I figured out the trick of my kids' bathroom. I think just out of desperation, I was trying to turn on all kinds of things. And then I was like, oh, that worked. And he was like, oh, I don't even remember what he said, but he was like, oh, that's a valve. And he fixed it. Except for the shower part is fixed. But I got to say, this morning, turned on my cold water because I like to wash my face in cold water. When I wash it in hot, I don't like it. It's still hot coming out of my bathroom sink, so I'm going to have to make another call today about that. But
I'm amazed that you figured out the beginning part, though, because there were so many steps in order to get it just right.
So am I. Honestly, I think it was just there. I wanted to see, I think at one point I thought I should see if they have hot water, but they haven't complained about anything. And I know they would be like, there's no hot water. So I think I just moseyed on over there to see, do they have hot water? And then I felt it, and then I turned it off, and then I went to my bathroom, and I was like, wait, mine's hot now. So somehow, it wasn't right away. It took me a couple months to get there, but.
This is a joke.
What?
It kind of feels like how your brain works.
I don't get it.
All scrambled.
Like
it
goes
you
different
turn on
directions.
different faucets,
But you
like,
get there.
yeah,
You get there.
Okay.
You figure it out.
That's fair. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You get there, and we're like, dang, you're funny, and you're smart, and all those things. But sometimes it like you'll do a question, we'll play some trivia game, and she'll be like, okay, blue, 18, red banana, green. Austin, Texas is the capital. We're like, how did you get there? Like
right.
that felt like what you're telling me.
And it's sort of like that was going on with the pipes. It's like things weren't registering and the way they were, but if you go over and hit this one knob just right, then everything else works. So maybe, yes, my brain is working that way. And then I did my book post. I filmed.
It was really good.
I filmed that, and then
the one you posted?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. So I just did that real quick. Then my son got home from school, and
are you amazed at the engagement and interaction you get from a single book post?
I think it makes me smile when someone says, "I'm so happy to see you posting about books." I'm like, thank you. That gives me encouragement. I mean, I think people, I had to tell myself, if people really like books, then they'll engage. People that don't, they might move on. But
I didn't ask that question in the right way. I'd like to ask it again, please, if that's okay.
Sorry. Maybe my brain needs a different way.
Oh, no. Turn on the bathroom on the other side.
I don't think I didn't.
Go to the other bathroom.
I didn't ask the question because I didn't mean it like, are you...
Well, because I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I don't know how to gauge crazy engagement. I don't want
that question to sound like, wow, are you surprised that what you're doing is working? I don't want that to sound like that.
Okay.
But what I meant was, are you surprised that people are so passionate and you get so many comments and likes about a single book post? Does that surprise you? You love it, but that doesn't mean everybody's going to.
Well, I guess, yes, it's new to me, so I didn't know this would be a way for me to engage. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying reading in the books. And then everybody, when I did my Kristen Hanna post the other day about her 5 books, everybody.
It's got 125 shares.
Was
your
like
book post as yesterday.
Oh.
The shares. That's a great number of shares. That's not even likes. Like, this is a perfect example of something that's niche that you think, I don't know if people are even going to like it because it's so niche, but actually even a small niche is gigantic on the internet. Because I did a post about podcasts and I said, don't start an interview podcast. Everybody's doing them. Like, nobody gives a crap. Learn how to talk yourself, because the pendulum's going to swing back, because it's so hard to do an interview podcast because, one, everybody's interviewing everybody, and then two, you get somebody good, they're doing 11 other podcasts at the same time. So it's really hard because everyone has a podcast. And I make a joke. Your Nana has a podcast. It's Nana and Friends. Go subscribe. But so I said, niche up your podcast. You think doing a podcast about famous red guitars in the history of music is too niche? It's perfect. So that's how you start, because nobody else is doing that. And that's what works. But seeing you do this about a single book and books, to me, is exciting to watch, because it's proof that, and listen, these are very famous books, but it's proof that something about a single book and talking about it really resonates with a lot of people. 125 shares on that post yesterday. That's really good. Like, I'm super happy to see that. It's so cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's so cool.
I'm enjoying it. And also that people, they're like, oh, I was thinking about reading that, but now I'm going to listen to it. Because that's one I feel like if you get it on Audible or listen to it, it's a little intimidating because it's 28 hours and 45 minutes. But the narrators are so good, and I was affirmed with that. Like, in the comments, people were like, this might be the best audiobook I have ever heard in my life, and it's the first audiobook I've ever listened to, so I feel like I've set the bar high. And I was replying to them, I'm like, you've set the bar so high.
You did Eddie Salsa.
I'm like, just go ahead.
She just Eddie Salsa this book on audio.
Yes, I'm like, just go ahead. Every audiobook will be a little less than, and that's okay. You started with a great one, and then. Yeah. So after I did the book post, then I cooked dinner, because then Stevenson had cross country at the park, so I had to drive him to that, so that way we would be ready when we got home. And then Stashira was with me last night. It's her last week before she gets an apartment, and she's been staying at her dad's because she sleeps better there. But she was with us last night, which was fun. And then we took shower. Everybody got ready for bed. I'm like, we got school tomorrow. We got work tomorrow. Let's go.
So you like that Audible Calamity Club? It feels like you like that more than other books you've heard, just generally speaking.
It is hands down the best book I've listened to on Audible. And
really?
I've listened, I mean, I don't download them all, but most, because I tandem.
I can't keep up. If I do that, because I'll listen to books occasionally, and I'll read books probably a little more than listen. If I'm listening, I can't go find the page.
Oh, well, so what I do, and it's fun, it's a little game for me. I see where I am on the thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm halfway through chapter 16. So then I find chapter 16 in my book, and then I just start to flip a few pages. And then sometimes I play a game, and I'm like, it's going to be right here. And then I'll be close enough, or sometimes I'm a page or two off, but sometimes I nail it, and then it becomes a little game, which is probably a lame game, but I like it.
What would be nice is if they, regardless of who partners with who, if Audible partnered with one of the whomevers, and it kept track, like in a cloud, from whatever book, if you're reading a book digitally on a Kindle or an iPad or whatever, and you linked it with your Audible, so when you listened to it, it moved that book along.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that with my paper book.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, paper book.
See,
would
a
be
Kindle,
hard.
I see something electronic.
Well, that would be
electronic.
weird. They'd send someone to your house to slowly turn a page when you're asleep.
They're watching you.
You're like, but more people also tandem read than you think, which a listener gave me that word. Maybe I've used it before, if so I forgot about it. I just said I read and listen, but it's a tandem, and especially if you struggle with reading or have ADHD or dyslexia, it's such a good tool. It makes me think, I wish when I was in school having to read even textbooks, like if we would have had the option of reading in our textbook and having something read aloud to us at the same time, school just would have been so different for me.
I don't like me when you talk about that, because when people would read out loud and we'd go around the room and everybody would read a paragraph and go to the next person, I was the one that was sitting there when someone would mess up the word, and I would go, they'd go, celebrating.
You would do that?
Oh, I was the corrector.
I hated people like you.
Well, I'm also not saying that I would want another kid reading loud.
I don't
saying
know
like
that I don't
Audible.
like me either, but I didn't feel like I was being a jerk. I just felt like I was good at
No,
reading.
you were helping.
Yeah, but I can see where maybe it was annoying if the family celebrated. So celebrated.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
See, I was the kid that I could get through it, but if there was a word, I would either figure out what that word might be, and I would use a word similar that I knew how to say. Like,
Dang, you hit them with a thesaurus in lifetime?
Well, no, you have to.
Lifetime.
No, that's awesome. On your feet, you lifetime thesaurus it?
I have to.
If Amy's like, and they were partying.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, that's
like
a weird
Foghorn
example,
Leghorn.
but
To celebrate. I say celebrate. Go to the party.
right. I mean, you have to. I do that all the time, or sometimes I'll altogether abandon a sentence.
Like, how do you know what that word means?
Well, you
context.
can see it too.
Like
but you just can't pronounce it?
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes.
I might not, but I can figure out with context, and then if or you just skip it somehow
that's
altogether.
my
You
move.
skipped a whole word.
Not important.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next word.
There you
That
go.
sentence didn't even finish.
I
Don't worry, you'd
will-
have had me near you, backing you up.
Celebrate.
Celebrating.
I've had to sometimes, like, even thinking back to like how I used to write papers when I was in school and different things, like I would have to abandon an entire sentence because I was like, well, that word, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to spell that word that I'm thinking of. So then I would have to figure out a totally different way to say it just because of that one stupid word.
Yeah. Those are the good old days. I'd sit there on the book and just eyeball it. Sometimes I'd pick out the big words I knew people. I'd also go 1, 2, 3 back. He'll have third paragraph. He ain't good, so I'm gonna save him. I know. It was good and bad. I wasn't doing it to be mean.
Celebrate.
But I can understand how that. I played first base in baseball all the way through, and I was left-handed. Not a lot of power, good average hitter, decent speed, but I always talked on the field the whole time playing defense, always. And I would have wanted to punch me in the face.
You mean talk trash?
Not trash,
No,
just
to
talk
the teammates.
to everybody. All right,
What-
there we go.
what were you
Always. It was so annoying.
Plays
Thinking
at first.
An
Plays at
auctioneer.
first.
Always. Yeah, I'm just
What?
telling everybody where it is.
Yeah.
Where the next play is, where we are. Hey, the last time he hit it over here.
Oh, wow. You had real life stats in your head running. Like you knew, you're like.
What do you mean live stats running?
Well, okay. So number 8 gets up to bat and you're like, you would remember last time where 8 hit.
Of course.
Oh.
Like he a lot of time goes to right field. Mike, last time he came to you, we got 1 out, guys. We got to run on second. So plays at first. And it was just
So did Mike
always.
appreciate that?
I mean, I think that's good.
But it was, dude, it didn't stop. I'm telling you, I would have been annoyed by me. I wasn't doing it to be heard. I was doing it to try to make sure everybody knew what to do. But yeah, some of those parts of my life, I look back and go, man, I might have been a little too much. But the only reason I was good, it wasn't because I was good. It was because I was very aware and I was a smart player that was okay. I was a really smart, okay player, which made me pretty good. I got a lot of trophies my wife doesn't like me to have out. They're still in the garage. My senior year, all district, all region, defensive player of the conference. I like to bring them in, put them in the house and not tell her, just have them sit there and put them somewhere. And she'll see them and they go back out. They go back out.
They just disappear.
Yeah,
Again.
they're plaques. They just go back out. Okay, well, thank you for your day.
My high in my day, which I was saving for the tell me something good part,
Bedtime.
it was another lift day for me. So I also did it was leg day, and I went up in, like, I'm getting stronger.
Nice.
I went up in.
How do you do legs?
Wait.
What exercise?
Yesterday, I did. I don't know what it's called. I'd have to just check.
RDLs?
Romanian deadlifts?
Yeah. Come
No,
on.
but I did have single deadlifts where you do one leg, you like lean like this.
She's getting up, guys.
hold
Oh,
on.
boy, she's going to hurt something. Every time she does this, something gets hurt.
Where's she going?
That's a single leg RDL.
Yeah, it's an RDL.
Yeah, that's single leg.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
moving again.
kettlebell down. Yeah, go ahead. Sumo squats.
Yeah, so but that one I went up on
Mhm.
lot. I did that thing where you like
Oh, she's moving again.
Okay. So far we've done
now
single
she's
leg
on the
RDLs and we've
stage.
done sumo squats.
this thing.
Where you,
I don't want to show
I wouldn't do that
That's where
because
you
that'll.
thrust?
Yeah.
Hip thrust.
But you put the weight right here,
Mhm.
and I had to get Stevenson to come put the weight on top of me.
That's awkward.
It's not awkward because it's not sexual unless you're
Nah,
you.
but it's her son, though, and he's watching her
It's weight.
thrust.
No, he didn't stay in the room.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
even if it did stay in the room, you guys are acting like she's doing a live sex act.
Dude,
She's not.
dude,
She's
but
lifting
don't do
weights.
that on camera.
Remember when we would do that, though, and we would just make
Yeah,
fun
I'd be
every
like,
time?
oh, Eddie.
Oh.
Oh, big boy. Yeah, yeah.
Every
But, like,
time.
we're stupid boys, though. What do you want from us?
No, but I was because I went up on that one too, and it got to where it was too heavy, and so I had to be like, Stevenson. He's like, what? I'm like, I just need you to come put the weight on my hips.
Yeah.
It's good though.
And he picked it up no problem.
It's also not sexual unless you're stupid like
oh,
us.
I never even thought it was sexual till I got over there. And
When you start thrusting, you don't think it's sexual?
Like, Eddie,
Our trainer was. Remember our trainer? I was like, guys, come on.
He's like, guys, stop doing it. Stop, guys, stop. We're adult. We're in our 40s. I'm like, yeah, Eddie.
Okay.
Oh, give it.
Well, that was pretty much. Maybe I had one other exercise other than that, but it still takes a long time. You got to do 15 reps of each 3 times.
I'll go. We only have a few minutes left.
Oh.
Yeah.
We did 15.
We'll do quick
we did
versions.
15 minutes on Amy's. I was interested. So I didn't
There's
stop you.
something interesting about that.
No, what I like about it is I like
thought
to
we
get.
were all supposed to.
But if we do, we'll be here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
If we do
Okay, I
that.
take it back.
I'll go quick. I also was up here a long part of the day, but who cares about that? I went home quickly and had a very quick lunch and I try to get home and just see the baby in the middle of the day because she might forget who I am. That's not what my head tells me. Because I don't want to be gone for 9 or 10 hours because I can be easily. And so I go home real quick and eat lunch with her and my wife. And then I had to go over and I did another In the Weeds episode and then had a bunch of recording to do. We have some vacation time coming up in the next few weeks. And so Mike and I, on the group chat, it's just Mike and I. It's our show group chat. We were making fun of you guys last night.
Oh, yeah.
Not you, Amy.
Okay.
Wait, but Mike's on ours too, though.
Wait. What are you making fun of us? For what?
Our show group chat is just Mike and I.
Just you two?
Yeah, and Mike and I are like dead because we've been working on stuff for like a month and a half hard. And I wrote the quote, "Oh, this job's just so fun and easy, and I wish everybody knew how easy this job was that we're doing." And then I said, "Eddie, oh, this job's so easy. It's just so." And
When
then,
did I say
and then
that?
I wrote us falling out. What do you mean? That was your whole, like we don't even have to think about stuff.
No. You whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that again. That's not what I was saying. I was saying that we just do the steps every day and we don't think about what we've done.
Yeah. Anyway, so in our group
But
chat
you
last
said
night,
the we was just humans in
People.
all the world.
Yeah.
People. Yes.
so we have group chat.
So then you made fun of me in your group chat.
We just kind of made fun of everybody.
Okay.
Is Mike on our group chat?
He is. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, he's double dipping.
He is double
And then he goes
dipping.
behind our back and makes
Can
fun
we
of us.
trust him?
Well, he just
kick him
laughed at
out.
what I was saying. To be fair,
We might need to remove him.
Yeah, might need to.
you don't want to remove him.
What do you mean, from our group chat?
You don't want to remove him from a group chat. That'd be the worst mistake you made.
Oh, boy.
I know. You'd come here, there'd be no desk. Everybody's out.
The door's locked.
Everybody. And then I had a Bobbycast yesterday, a little later than normal, with Charlie Worsham, who I love as a person. And we were actually friends for a long time. Now, we're not friends, but he started having babies, and our lives just kind of, and he toured. You know, he played on that Dandelion record for Ella Langley. Like
Oh,
the stuff that
really?
you-
Really?
Yeah. But I just really like him.
Yeah,
He's
that's
awesome.
Great.
And I hadn't seen him and spent a lot of time with him in a long time. And so that was good. I got home after that and we did full bath time. And my Tell Me Something Good was going to be, we started episode 1 of Lioness season 3. It's so good. Guys, I chose the night before, even though I knew it was on, I chose Lantern, the new show about Green Lantern on HBO with Kyle Chandler.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing. I can't wait for episode 2. But I would have waited because there's only 1 episode out, and I don't like having 1 and not being able to go to 2. So we punted on Linus to watch Lantern. So we watched Linus last night. It's so good. That show, that's my favorite Taylor Sheridan show.
So good.
The thing I laugh about those shows, though, is he always casts himself in like the coolest, biggest bad dude.
He does.
Yeah. And I would do the same thing if it were my show. Because he was in last season a little bit, and he was this real BA, awesome dude. And he's that in this episode 1. Like
That's funny.
Is it 1 episode a week?
I know there's at least a couple or a few episodes out because when it finished, we started the 2nd episode and got about halfway through before Caitlin goes, one eye's closed, which means she's falling asleep.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. I'm so pumped it's back. Zoe Saldana, awesome. She's a little too small to be in some of those situations where I wouldn't believe that in real life. Because she's tiny. And then she's full gear with a massive machine gun, you know, CIA with all these huge dudes. And I'm like, I don't know, would they even let a little guy do that? It's not even a woman thing, like a tiny guy do that.
Mm-hmm.
But and we may have mentioned this, she's the highest grossing actor of all time.
Wow.
Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, did we mention that?
It sounds familiar.
Before.
Yeah, she's of all time. And do you know why? Go.
No.
It's basically two things.
Disney and Euphoria?
Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's it. Guardians of the Galaxy. I forget she's in that
Oh,
because she doesn't
she's
look like
not.
her.
Who am I thinking of? She's not the other.
Zendaya?
That's who I was. That's who's in Euphoria.
Both original names, both cool names.
Yeah.
Zoe?
Both hot.
What's
Both
Zendaya's
really pretty, yeah.
whole name?
It's a good question.
How about that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What if it's like Zendaya Jones?
Could be, because, right, we don't know her last
It'd be
name.
Holland, wouldn't it?
Oh,
No.
now it's Zendaya Holland.
It's Coleman. Zendaya Marie Stoner Coleman. Man, just Zendaya works because it's so original.
Yeah.
But Lioness is back, and it is awesome. And Mike, I think there's 3 episodes out now. is that what
Yeah,
you said?
3 episodes.
A+. Favorite Taylor Sheridan show. Eddie.
Quickly. I had a meeting with a client after work on Teams, which is kind of cool.
Let's go. Businessman making business moves, trying to get that money.
But my camera wasn't working, so it
Oh,
was
no,
on and off.
Not a businessman, not
not
making
good.
moves,
And
not
I
getting
was
any
like,
money.
sorry guys, I promise I'm here, but you can't see me. So that was awkward, but it's a business out of Wichita. That was great. And then I had to make a run downtown to drop off salsa to one of our coworkers who's not in the building.
My wife asked about that yesterday.
What? That's about what?
For the sake of the story, I'm going to say that your wife's name is Zoe, like Zoe Saldana. She goes, is Zoe so annoyed with Eddie's salsa?
She said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to hear more about this.
Because my wife and Eddie's wife are friends. And
I did see a alert like on my calendar that said like go see Caitlin tomorrow. So I guess they're gonna see each other tomorrow.
oh, she's going to.
Yeah, like the family
They
calendar.
they just hang out.
They
Your
do,
your
all the
wife
time.
just shows up at my house sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, because she knows your wife Zoe. She's like, is she over this? And I was like, I don't know. I think Eddie's like making some money doing it too, and he enjoys it. She's like, yeah, but it's a lot.
It is, and I think what bothers her is the kitchen.
Yeah.
She's like, you're hijacking the kitchen for like all day. So clean this up and get out of here. But anyway, I had to make a special delivery downtown, did that. And then I had to pick up my son from cross country at like 4:15, which is just crazy that both of our sons are running cross country. And I do want to talk to Amy about FaceTiming your son with my son so he can kind of talk to him about some strategy. Because
Or why don't you just, I don't know, put them in the same room since
They
you're
could
like
go
7
run.
minutes from each other and they can also run together?
True. You can do
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Start with a FaceTime. And then
Your camera doesn't work. That won't even be good.
It's true. And then I had to rush to my other son. He had a football game, which was kind of pointless because he didn't play. And then it was
It's not pointless.
it
Hold
is-
on, hold on. Youth sports and they don't put him in the game?
No, because it's a 5th and 6th grade team.
It starts,
Or
to be real then, right?
Oh, so it's a school team.
It's a school team,
Okay,
and the 6th
different.
graders kind of have priority, and the
Got
5th
it.
graders barely play.
Yeah.
So did that, and then it was my day to cook, and I was like, I don't have time to cook. So I picked up Payway, which is kind of besides the point. Like I should be cooking, shouldn't be buying food. But anyway, picked up Payway. We ate dinner. My wife and I sat outside, watched the sunset, drank wine last night. That was really cool.
Nice.
We never do that. And then, like Amy, put the kids to bed. Everybody go. We got work and school tomorrow. Boom. Day.
Are you glad they're back in school?
Yes, dude. We need routine so bad. Like the last month or the last few weeks of summer was so bad. Like so bad. They don't know what to do.
I can't believe you don't have them doing like those cocaine kids. Like you just have them doing salsa.
Dude, honestly, I don't want them touching that.
Oh, you don't?
Like,
Okay.
when they walk in the kitchen when I'm making salsa, I'm like, get out. Everybody out.
Fair enough.
Like, nobody wash their hands. Get out of here.
Fair enough. Lunchbox.
I mean, I really did a whole lot of nothing after work. I mean, hung out at the house, had some I picked up lunch on the way home.
Where?
Ate radish.
Yeah, we eat
I
radish
love
sometimes.
radish.
Oh, that
Oh,
place
radish is good.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good, dude.
They have good ice cream, yogurty type stuff, but I can't have it anymore because of dairy. But it's good, and they put honey on it.
You ride your bike to Radish?
No. Well, when I say picked it up, I ordered it and my wife went and picked it up.
Got
Like we picked up lunch. I didn't think it mattered who went and picked it up, but I was like, "Hey, do we have anything at the house?" She said, "No." I said, "I'll order radish if you can go pick it up." And so then we ate lunch. What else did we do? The kids got home from school shortly after that. Hung out with them, had some snacks.
Are you glad they're at school?
I don't know. Summer's pretty fun, man. It's a lot of fun because you can just do whatever you want. They can stay up as late as they want. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, we have to get to bed. Come on, you're going to be tired. And it's a lot more yelling, I feel like, during the school year because you got to be more disciplined. So I prefer summer because it's more just chill. And then we took the dog for a walk. Then we played a couple games of Break the Ice.
What's that?
Oh, is that the tissue with the marbles on top?
No, it's like
Or get to know each other. You guys all say something about yourself to get to know each other and break the ice?
That sounds
no. It's like a.
That's one of those stupid games you do when you get a new job. All right, guys, we're gonna break the ice.
It's like a square and it has little white cubes, and you put them in this thing, and there's a penguin on it or something, and you hit it with like a mallet, and you knock out the blocks. Then whenever it collapses, that's who loses.
Oh, you break the ice.
Do you like that one of all the kids' games?
Oh, it's fun.
Is that the favorite?
No.
If you got to pick one, what is it?
You guys have pie in the face?
We do not have pie in the face.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Do you have Hungry Hungry Hippo?
We do have Hungry Hungry Hippo. We have Shoots and Ladders. We have Candyland. Let me tell you, Candyland, that game can last 3 hours.
It's the Monopoly for kids.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how long it can take because you get towards the end and then you draw the gumdrops and you got to go all the way back. Oh my gosh. It's like, man, it's so bad. And they always want to.
fun.
No, it's fun. But they always want to play for first, second, third, fourth. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to end the game until they have all the. So, I mean, if someone wins first, I'm like, all right, game over. They're like, no, we got to keep playing. I like Uno too. They like Uno.
Have you taught them poker yet?
No, and Taco Goat Chat Cat Pizza.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
another fun
that's a good
game
one.
that they really like. What else we do? Then we ran around with the kids across the street for a little bit.
You ran around with the kids across the
Well,
street?
I talked to the dad, and the kids ran back and forth between our houses. My kids wanted to show them the garden. They wanted to show that there was a cat in their backyard, so they went in their backyard and looked at this cat and then chased it down the block. And then we ate dinner, and we went to bed. And then I caught up on Big Brother. We watched Big Brother last night.
I bet if we played Break the Ice in here, it'd get good views on YouTube.
Should we bring it in?
Like if we just put it on. Yeah, I mean, right now, it's a little tough because you guys know how tight we are and everything right now, but I'm saying that'd be a fun little thing to do.
It would be fun.
Like October, November. Play board games. That's a good idea.
How tight we are on time.
Just,
yeah.
no, I'm just
man.
saying if we played on, I don't know how tight we are. I mean, we did 15 minutes in your life. We all got like 4 minutes. So, I mean, I don't know how tight we are.
I didn't.
But you had more stuff.
Yesterday
Yesterday I didn't have anything.
I'm giving you.
Like-
No, you had a lot.
I'm giving you a hard time.
No,
And
I
I
didn't
kept
do
asking
anything.
questions about you. I'm just giving you. Do you know what I was thinking? So I was talking to Mumford and Sons, and I was like, when you say take the piss from someone, like I know what that means, or take the piss at someone. What do they say?
Take
From?
the piss out of
Out of
them.
someone.
Yeah, I was like, explain that expression to me because I think I know what it means, like make fun of someone. And so I was like, but why is it called that? And then I remember thinking, it's a weird thing. But you know what we say? We say give someone shh.
Yeah.
Like if you're messing with them. I never thought of it. We have our own weird version of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because when someone British goes, yeah, we took the piss from them or whatever, I know what it means now. Like you poked at them, you had fun.
Yeah.
So you're just taking the piss out of me.
Yeah, I was just taking the piss out of you. Or I was giving you some shh. But those two to me, I never really
interesting.
thought that's the same. They actually picked the more clean one. We are doing dookie, they're doing pee.
Yeah. And they're taking it out.
Yeah,
Of
We're
you.
putting
we're
it
giving
in.
them.
We're giving a dookie. You're right.
Yeah. Let's remember that game Lunchbox mentioned, Icebreakers. Break
Break
the ice.
the ice.
Break the
Because I
ice.
think that would be fun on YouTube in a month or so when we have more time.
And it doesn't take long. Like it's a quick game.
Yeah, but then we'll be gambling, and you can't rage though. We have to have you do a promise.
Yes, dude. You got to be
You have
cool.
to do a promise. If you don't win, you
No,
don't
I don't
rage.
care.
Okay.
No, okay. I
All
like
right,
that.
Good deal.
I don't care.
All right. Everybody get in?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I sure did.
Yeah. Amy got, yeah.
Amy got the spotlight
whole
on that
day.
one.
I liked it though. It was my fault. I kept asking questions. I was just giving you some.
Sorry, and then I showed my workout.
She did. Then she got up and showed us her workout.
Sure
You
did.
did.
Yeah. That's it. That's what it's all about.
It's about